So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Whoa, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand and marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, Brandon marketing.
Yo, bro,
Freddie.
that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A-plus marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project?
Oh,
What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong
Then
way.
how should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this
No.
case?
The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good.
Wait,
If they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade
this.
me.
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
man, I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off of all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now Sacramento starting five. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Murray out there with Barnes. And it's Metu in at the 5 spot. Herder, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. That shot misses. Pass to Herder. The fader. Metu can't hit. Green passes to Castillo. And no good. And the Kings going the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here's Ayan. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
They get it back.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Shoots from 12 and no good. Trying to use the glass.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Murray dishes to Fox. Kicks it to Barnes. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Over Green. Fox, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Herder, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Castillo the pass to Green. Outside for Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Herder, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And it's tied up with that one. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense, and he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Good stuff, David. They're going to go up against some great shooters, no doubt about it.
I like that they've zeroed in on a specific problem they want to solve. Curious to see their game plan early on.
Well, lots of energy and lots of effort and lots of great reads. That's how you stay connected to the shooters.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. And AI with the basket on the assist by Curry.
So this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Passes it to Herder. Now Barnes. Here's Medu. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Green. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's AI. They lead by 1. Wiggins from outside. Rebound by Murray.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Floats it up for Murray. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Looney passes to Castillo. Back to Looney. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Kings shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. And the pass to Herter. Barnes looking around. Outside, Fox. Over Curry. Fox, no good. The Warriors leading. AI outside. And there's the feed to Green. Back to AI for the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And it's Green with the jam.
There's no way Draymond wasn't getting that ball as it came off the rim. Draymond, a premier example of why the NBA tracks things like those hustle stats we see.
Now here's Herter, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Pass to Medu. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Thompson comes in for AI. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Fox kicks to Barnes. Pulls up. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
Good job picking his spot right there. No force that time from De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Poole. And another basket for Golden State.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Holmes kicks to Barnes. Passes it to Monk. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Cans it from downtown.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Lyons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
A bit of pride.
The Kings trail by 7.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Medu is out there with Murray, and it's Monk in at the 3 spot. Wiggins has gone 50% so far, 2 of 4 shooting. And there's the pass to Herter. Back to Fox. There's the dish to Murray. Now here's Herter. Off target from outside. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
Here's Monk following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
It's amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw, no good. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively. And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
The shot by Monk is no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And it's Green with the jam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and the shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
And he makes the first.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Now here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. Herter, and the shot is good. Herter's got 6.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herter credit.
Curry dishes to AI. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry with a wide open look. And again, no good by Golden State. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much.
The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Peyton, he's checked in for Green.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Well, sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. I know one thing the Kings wanted to focus on this season, and Brent, that was defense.
Well, they're a team that's been at the bottom of the league on the defensive ratings for quite some time. One way to remain competitive is to bring your defensive intensity on a nightly basis. It's going to be a point of emphasis for this new coaching staff to get these guys on board.
Here's Murray. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Back to Fox. Pass to Medu. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Sacramento again missing. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Kings have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Fox passes to Herter. Here's Monk. The tray. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now here's Peyton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Wiggins. And stolen by Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Fox surveying that time. Hard to cover when he's got options.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Castillo the pass to Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green.
And the free throw shooting has been excellent tonight. And how often do we get to say that?
Pass to Monk. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Now here's Herter. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Herter's got 6 in the quarter.
Herter at 6'7", able to get in there and get after the offensive rebound.
AI outside and stolen by Murray. Dishes to Fox. Passes to Herter. And here is Monk. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Fox.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry kicks to Peyton. Back to Curry. Right side, Green. AI outside. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer on the way. The rebound by Medu. Medu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Monk with the ball. Peyton's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside, has refined his shot selection the last few years, and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Herter. 10 points for him. And here is Fox. Driving in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Kings also at the sub. Barnes, he's checked in for Malik Monk. Curry finds Looney. And foul on the shot, he'll shoot. The Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Stephen Curry's out there with AI, and it's Looney in at the center position. Knocks it loose. AI with it, guarded now by Barnes. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Quick into the air, Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
The Kings shooting 39% from the floor, not their best. There's the pass to Herter. Barnes with it. Murray outside. To the paint. Here's Herter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Herter's got 12.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Fox. To the inside. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Wiggins outside. He kicks to AI. Back to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads. The rebound by Medu. Medu's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Murray. They get it again. Pass to Herter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Draymond Green.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
No good on the second free throw. Wiggins dishes to AI. Inside. And Green slams it in.
I think Draymond doing a great job right now of playing intuitively and taking what the defense is giving him.
Pass to Herter. And here is Murray, guarded by Green. Murray, the pass to Barnes. And the three off target. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Wiggins, left side. Sacramento grabs the miss. Medu's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League. Looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Barnes against Wiggins, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
AI outside. 18 feet out. And it's Wiggins missing. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Out left to the wing. Floats one up. Fox, no good.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
The Kings shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. The pass to Herter. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
AI outside. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
From the wing, Sacramento grabs the miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to AI. Down low, cuts off the pass. And the Kings pushing it up now. That's tipped. Barnes against Curry. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
4th personal foul. First.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding who's around, and getting the call.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
And so he makes both from the line. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Timeout, Kings.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Monks checked in for the Kings. Sacramento with the ball. Herter kicks to Fox. Six to shoot. Pass to Medu. Shoots a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Looney feeds to Kuminga. And it's blocked. Now here's Murray. Defended by Kuminga. Fox passes to Herter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Herter's got 18 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Castillo the pass to Looney. Now, here's Monk. Tight defense on him, and it's good. 2 points. He's got 8.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage.
Warriors leading by 15, and a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harrison Barnes is out there with Murray, and it's Monk in at the 3, the small forward. On the wing, Green. Clock at 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
5th personal foul.
That's on Keegan Murray.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Kings trail by 16. Here's Fox. Banked in off the glass.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And I just love his competitiveness. He's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Castillo the pass to Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Sacramento making a switch here. Meadows checked in.
Green taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. The Kings shooting 43% for the game. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Back to Monk. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
2nd personal
And they're
foul.
beginning to just flat out fall apart
At the line for the
defensively right now,
Kings.
especially on the interior.
At the line for
Guys, what do you
one.
think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Fox with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And Fox
De'Aaron
gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry passes to Castillo. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Here's Herter. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And they pick up 2. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Monk with the ball. Now Herter. Barnes outside. Let's go. Here's Medu. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And you combine that wingspan and hops of Wiggins, he can be intimidating when he's in attack mode.
Monk finds Fox. Here's Medu, headed by Green. Medu passes to Fox. Here's Medu. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Herter. Wiggins with the rebound. Warriors leading by 13. Thompson passes to Castillo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line for the Warriors.
And that one misses. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
You see how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Fox. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
To the middle. Here's Wiggins. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Wiggins has got 4 this quarter.
Well, Wiggins with a good use that time of the mid-range shot.
Here's Fox. That shot off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. It's stolen. Now here's Herter, guarded by Curry. Another miss by Fox. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Leading by 12.
And Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Stephen Curry.
The Kings have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Fox passes to Barnes. Here's Herter. Oh, good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
AI in the post. Guarded by Fox.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Herter kicks to Monk. Back to Herter. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Curry against Fox. Curry passes to Looney. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's their
Defensive
third straight
foul.
make off an assist.
First personal foul. Team's fourth. At the line for the Warriors, Kevon Looney. At the line for...
And that one falls for Looney. The Kings trail by 19. Curry with the steal. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can
At the
see
line for
that
the
one pretty
Warriors.
clearly.
Draymond Green. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Pass to Monk. Now, here's Fox. Barnes outside. Passes it to Herter. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the three-pointer. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
AI with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And Green slams it in.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Fox. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Dubs, Draymond Green.
No good on the free throw. Lenz checked in for Monk. And he's good on the second. The Kings trail by 21. Barnes outside. Now the pass to Herter. Trains the three-pointer. Herter's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Sacramento.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Wiggins dishes to AI. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Looney, no good. Sacramento's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And everything working right now for Kevin Herter on the offensive end.
AI outside. Inside, Green. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Herter. And here's Len. Barnes outside. Left side, Fox. Shoots over Curry, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Curry passes to Castillo. To the paint. And Green with the basket on the assist by AI. Green's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Up top, Herter. Pass to Len. The kick out to Fox. Warriors with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Barnes against Wiggins. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. Timeout called by the Kings.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy foul.
And welcome out your Warriors 16.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andrew Wiggins.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He's had the fans behind him tonight, and that's really been a key for him. Once he got going, they sensed it could be a special night every time he touched the ball. The 3 from Barnes drops in the tray.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Warriors leading by 15. Here's Curry. Over to the left wing. AI outside. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Lays it up and makes it in.
2 minutes.
Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
If you're the team, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Here's Medu. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Kings making a change here. Dozier's checked in.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Draymond Green.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Metu. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Harrison Barnes. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Fox. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Payton kicks to Iguodala. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Mitchell outside. The pass to Len. Over Payton. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just, it's really hard for me to deal with. It's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone
I
right
know,
now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want to... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you
Yes,
sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.
I'm back, baby. Hey, turn me up a bit. Turn me up some. Yeah. Ooh, hey, look. They're like, ain't no way he back. I'm back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready.
I'm in the cool off was expected, wow. Gather your thoughts and collect them now. Penny for my thoughts, make a fortune bow. Had to keep rapping off beat, bro. How? Talking about you getting on the tracks is when everybody's here, we don't need more friends. Just do you, you ain't gotta pretend. Just do you, you ain't gotta pretend. He was in school while they were doing ends. Now he's doing money and them man are doing 10. You know about 6 or 5 and the men. You know about half of them men follow trends. He said to me, they put in the streets. That's what they wanted for me. Someone can fix you a plate, but no one can force you to eat. Like when will he see himself as a king and not just a pawn in these streets? And when will we come together as a tribe and be what intended to be? I just wanna be free. Yeah. Away, take a little time.